Hi, this is Seth Henderson, and in this video I'll be going over the steps that you would take to set up Visual Studio Code and Python for developing in Python. Let's go! Okay, step one is download Python for your operating system. If you go to python.org, there will be a downloads link that you can click on and download it for your operating system. For Windows, I would recommend doing Python 3. If for Mac and Linux, I would also recommend doing Python 3. Python 3 is the current version. Python 2 is deprecated and will eventually no longer be maintained. It might already have stopped being maintained at this point. Go with Python 3. Next, you'll want to install Visual Studio Code or VSCode. VSCode is the official binary provided by Microsoft. It is not released under an open source license, but that may not matter to you, and that's fine. VSCode is a binary build of the open source code that VSCode is based off of, and it also has telemetry and data collection turned off by default. I prefer VSCode myself, but VSCode is fine too. If you install VSCode, you'll have to go through a little bit of a rabbit chase and click install, download latest release here, which will take you to GitHub. There will be this assets tag that you'll need to open up, and then if you're installing on Windows just for yourself, you'll want to go with VSCode user setup x64 and then the version number.exe. Or if you're installing for the whole computer, then you'd install this one that does not have the word user in it. You should prefer the user setup if you don't know which one you need. To set up VS Code with the Python development, you will need to go over and go to the extensions tab, type in Python to search for it, and it should be the top link. If you want to verify that it is the correct thing, it should be the Python build released by Microsoft. There will be a green install button. You click that. You may need to reload VS Code for the extension to become active. There will be a button there to do that. Once it is fully installed and reloaded, you will be good to go on Python development. So the first thing that you should do is either open an existing folder that you have for developing or create a new one. Here I will create my Python folder and I will open that. The reason why I'm doing that is because there is a really handy feature in Visual Studio Code called the integrated terminal. If you go to terminal, new terminal, it will pop it up. When you have opened up the integrated terminal in your project directory, it opens up your terminal in the same directory so that you don't have to do any navigating to your code. So for example, let's say I want to create a hello world.py. By the way, .py is the file extension for your Python scripts. So let's just fill out a basic hello world. Those things that are hopping up on the screen are the Python IntelliSense features. Those are there to help your coding experience, so to speak. They will try and autocomplete and finish your sentences for you, which is sometimes useful, sometimes annoying. I'm pretty sure you can configure that if you need to. Also, you get the ability to hover over variables and other programming things and get extra information on that. For the absolute beginner, that won't be as useful, but once you are doing some heavy development, it becomes very useful very fast. So once I save this and I have my integrated terminal, I can type in Python and then my file name, and it will run my code. And if I change it, like 5 times 5, and run it down here, it will update accordingly. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.